Greetings and welcome to this Thursday Private Jet Insider, the only YouTube channel dedicated to the latest news and information about private jet charter. In today's episode, we will cover all about flying into Aspen, Colorado, holiday forecast for brokers, upcoming NBAA Conference for operators. As usual, if you like to jump to any of the specific sections, there is a link below with start times that will move the timeline to your part of episode. So let's begin. Dear jet setters, with skiing season approaching and the temperatures falling in central US, we'd like to share some tips that will make your trip to the mountains much more enjoyable and less surprising. Most of the skiing resorts are situated in the mountains, which means landing in high elevation airports. In addition, ice and snow on runway is possible. And finally, cold weather brings overnight icing possibility on the day of the departure. These factors have a huge impact on aircraft performance for landing and takeoff and could add significant costs and delays to your trip. Here is how you can avoid some of the surprises. First, plan on arriving and departing just after lunchtime. This allows the warm air to lift some of the adverse weather conditions at the airport. Also, departing after lunch could potentially save you thousands of dollars in de-icing fees that are prevalent on morning departures. If you check the weather and there is a snowstorm, or the operator believes there is an issue with landing in Aspen due to weather, make arrangements for transportation in the nearby Rifle Airport. It is equipped with precision landing system and is located in an easier to land area. You will save thousands not having to circle Aspen in the air for a few hours and will be at your resort just 15 minutes later, which is the difference in the SUV ride between the two airports. Last point to mention, if you're flying a small or medium jet with a large group of friends or family, consider shipping your ski gear or renting a nice set from local demo rentals. Luggage size and weight is limited in high-altitude airports. You would save yourself lots of hassle by shipping skis or boards directly to your resort. Hope that with these tips, you are now ready to reach the slope safely and hassle-free. Welcome to my broker viewers. The indicators of supply and demand continue to peg the needle on demand outrunning supply in the next 2 weeks. So we wanted to take a moment and look at another indicator for this year, holiday travel. The amount of bookings for the week of Christmas and New Year is on the rise this week. This is relatively early compared to last year, so it may be worth sharing this information with your clients who typically travel during this period. California and Arizona have been singled out for holiday bookings being higher than the last year. While it's too early to call it a trend, the numbers surely point to the increase in the last few weeks. Please also consider watching the first part of this video with tips on flights to Colorado as they were prepared based on the increase in demand and the lower bookings to Aspen, with folks booking to Rifle instead. If you will be at NBAA convention, don't forget to stop by Tap Chat's booth and check out the analytics in the real time. Looking forward to seeing you there. And now for my air charter operators. Dear operators, thank you for your feedback and subscriptions. Next week, we're heading out to NBAA and wanted to share with you a couple of trends that you may want to check out while at the conference. NBAA has a full calendar of great operator sessions. Make sure to check out the schedule and pick the ones that work best for you. This year, there is a lot of new tech being offered at the show. From cabin technologies to operational and scheduling tech, there are over 200 exhibitors dedicated to improving operational efficiency. All of that tech is moving the industry to automation and semi-automation of dispatch and sales. These are two key elements to improve your margins. While at NBAA, don't forget to visit Tap Jets and check out Sky Wizard. You will get to see the data we have been using for this show firsthand and in real time. I promise it will be worth it. And as usual, here is the graph for the next 2 weeks. You can see where you should park your jet if you're a floating fleet to maximize your chances of a next profitable trip. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you next week on the new Thursday's NBAA episode of Private Jet Insider. Happy flying!